Hello, race fans, and welcome to tonight's exhibition race at Martinsville, the first ever NASCAR Next Gen Cup Cars stop motion race. Let's take a look at some notable qualifiers for tonight's race. Cole Custer, surprisingly fast in both practice and qualifying. He will be starting on pole tonight. Look for him to be a contender. Petty GMS was very fast in qualifying with Eric Jones 8th and Ty Dillon 9th. Look for them to move up through the field. A lot of contenders towards the back, though, such as Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, and Ross Chastain. They'll probably be causing some chaos in the back as they charge forward, as will Chase Elliott and Joey Logano, who both crashed in qualifying and will start at the rear. Now it's time to send the cars off and get underway. Drivers, start your engines! And the car's rolling off now. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. Alex Bowman starting alongside Cole Custer in row 1, William Byron and Chris Buescher in row 2, Stenhouse and Kurt Busch in row 3, Kyle Larson, Eric Jones, Ty Dillon, and Christopher Bell round out the top 10. Inside of row 6 is Todd Gilliland with a great effort for front row, Chase Briscoe, Daniel Suarez, Bubba Wallace, Kevin Harvick, Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, Brad Keselowski, Austin Cindric, and Kyle Busch will be the top 20. Hamlin and Busch in particular were extremely fast in practice, but were just bad in qualifying. Then Martin Truex, Eric Almirola, Austin Dillon, Ross Chastain, Harrison Burton, Corey LaJoie, Chase Elliott, and Joey Logano will round out your field. Pace car pulls in, and we are about ready to get underway as they head through turns 3 and 4, coming to the Geico restart zone. And we are underway here in Martinsville. Custer and Bowman racing down into turn number 1. Coming out of 2, Custer has the advantage. Oh, he gets loose. He gets into Custer. And Byron gets rear-ended by Stenhouse in the melee. A lot of damage to that 47 car. He'll probably have to pit to fix that. As off 4. Oh, Bowman loses a tire. Blows a tire. And now Kurt Busch takes the lead from Chris Buescher as Bowman spins into the outside wall. Back across the track. Gets hit by Martin Truex. And Alex Bowman, the outside pole sitter, will be out of this race as Truex and Stenhouse have to pit to repair their damage. Back underway, lap 5, Custer gets the jump on Kurt Busch and goes straight underneath both he and Buescher and takes back the lead. That disastrous start doesn't look to have affected Cole Custer at all, but it looks like he's going to be under a lot of pressure from Kyle Larson. Larson just looks faster to the bumper of Custer. Oh, Custer gets loose and Larson underneath with Kevin Harvick to help, and he will take the lead. Harvick and Busch follow Larson through, and they are now the top 3. Heading through 1 and 2, Larson opening up a bit of a gap on Kevin Harvick. Kurt Busch right behind him, then Suarez and Custer and Chase Briscoe are the top 6. Lap 8 underway, Larson trying to hold off Harvick. Harvick tries to go to the inside, fails. Now Kurt Busch gets the run off the corner. He will push Harvick up the track. Suarez will follow Busch. And oh, a nasty crash! Chase Elliott upside down into the wall, and most of the back half of the field collected in this, and a lot of damage to go around. So it looks like just Joey Logano just turns Elliott, hits the end of the pit wall, and Austin Dillon nowhere to go. Todd Gilliland barely scoots by. Then Austin Cindric into Dillon. Almirola, Wallace, Truex, and Burton all collected in the aftermath, and all will be out of this race. Now coming back underway, lap 12. Larson and Busch down into turn 1, racing, trying to take the lead from each other. Larson has the advantage going into 3 and 4, but Suarez gets loose, pushes Harvick up the track. Suarez a lot of damage. Harvick looks to be okay. Larson clears Busch, takes the lead. Now Busch in pursuit. On board with Busch as gets to the back bumper of Larson, but Larson is so strong right now. Lap 14 underway. Here comes Busch to the inside of Larson. He's going to take the lead, and around goes Eric Jones off the bumper of his teammate Ty Dillon, and Richard Petty can't be happy about that one. Teammates collide. Jones will have to pit, as will Daniel Suarez from that earlier incident with Kevin Harvick. Now coming to the line, only 4 laps to go. Kurt Busch down into 1. Oh, he gets hit by Chastain. Up into the wall goes Kyle Larson. Busch saves it, and Larson has a lot of damage. He'll probably have to pit as Ross Chastain takes the lead. Chase Briscoe in pursuit. Briscoe trying to go to the inside, and around goes Briscoe off the bumper of Kyle Busch. He'll get back going, so there will be no caution, and Cole Custer into the back of Kyle Busch in revenge for his teammate, and all of that chaos has resulted in Ross Chastain opening up a sizable lead over Chris Buescher and Kurt Busch. They're trying to catch him as the white flag is underway. I don't think anyone will be able to. Ross Chastain, oh, he gets wrecked by Larson. Larson spins him into the wall. 3 wide, 4 wide, coming to the line, and Chris Buescher gonna win as his teammate Brad Keselowski goes over the pit wall, and he barely beats Kurt Busch to the line. Chris Buescher with the win. What a finish. 4 wide, someone on pit road, and Cole Custer is upside down. Oh yeah, Kyle Busch. He probably wasn't happy about that contact, just turns him going in the corner, collects Joey Logano, and flips over. So a wild, wacky finish here in Martinsville will hand Chris Buescher the victory, one of the strongest cars today, but he had to work for that one. He barely beats Kurt Busch to the line. Brad Keselowski flew over the pit wall, ends up getting 3rd, right in front of Kevin Harvick, and Kyle Busch ends up getting 5th. Denny Hamlin, William Byron, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, and Ty Dillon will round out the top 10. A very strong run for Dillon. Daniel Suarez 11th, Corey LaJoie all the way up in 12th. A nice run for him. Christopher Bell, Chase Briscoe, Eric Jones, Todd Gilliland, and then Ross Chastain finishes 17th when he was leading entering turn 3 of the final lap due to the 20th place finisher Kyle Larson taking revenge. And here are your DNFers: Chase Elliott, Austin Cindric, Austin Dillon, Eric Almirola, Bubba Wallace, Martin Truex, Harrison Burton, and Alex Bowman. What a wacky race here in Martinsville. We hope you all enjoyed, and I will try to do more of these in the future. I hope you guys all enjoyed. This is TurboCard37. Have a great day.